Yo! Yo, yo, yo! How's it going, Sparrow? Dazzle, Manga Cat, Sarah, Less Than. How's your Monday? Super hot today. Went for a long walk. Went for a forest for like 3 hours. Nearly got taken away by the brook that I was following. He took my legs under. Right, I think I'm all ready. What am I doing? You've been glued to a fan all day? Surely that's not healthy. Where's it glued to? Like your forearm? Your cheek? Just like glued to it? What's the, what am I doing? Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, weebs of all ages, welcome back to the Monday stream. It is Monday today, right? Being unemployed, you lose track of the days. It is Monday. It is Monday! Today, there's just a few updates that I want to go through. As you know, I moved out of my flat, and I'm now living with Zoe. So I've got a load of stuff that came out of storage, and I want to show off a couple of things. Tazzle, specifically, there's something that you might enjoy. And there's also the conversation of what Pokemon game I want to play. On Friday, I'm going to play the Pokemon game. And do like a manga giveaway within it. But I don't know what version I'm going to play. So I need to think of that, and I would like your assistance in that. And as always, Daily Contexto! Pokemon? Manga. Game on. Pokemon's higher than Manga. Crazy. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. I think I'm going to start off with one of the original. But it's whether or not visually you'd want to see the old versions or the new versions. That is the big question. Tree? Tree. Not tree. Monster? Not monster. Sparrow. Bottom of the list. I'm sorry, Sparrow. Balls? What the hell? Wait. The pride. 5,000, almost 6. Hobbit! Hobbit, I've got something that I want to show you that might be of interest to you. When I say interest, I mean you might find it cool. Nothing that I want to give away. And you're never late. A wizard arrives precisely when he means to. People! Zoe, you got us to the blue in less than 10. That's crazy. Circle. Television. Not television. Water. Person. So it's a singular person. It's within 50, so we've still got a fair few guesses. Person. Hoppit. It might be Hoppit. It's not. They don't know that word. I'm sorry, dude. Contexto doesn't know you. Person Hoppip. Yes. Nice. How's it going? Nice. You're low on the list, dude. Population. Okay. What population? Human. People. Concert. People. What are people? tribe. Not tribe, baby. Did I do concert? I did concert. Having so much fun with CapCut. Oh, I'm glad, dude. It's good to be involved in video editing. It's a good outlet for creativity. Group, race, people, nation, team. Aristotle. Family, people, human. Already done human. Humans have skin. One day it will be skin. People. Who are people? Boy. Girl. Woman. Men should always be under women. Country. No, not country. Community. Community is a good one. People. Community is pretty low. Person is lower than people. What does that mean? I don't know if anyone else is also suffering, but I'm getting the hay fever. It's giving me the death. Specifically in the left eye. Relinquished. Really far down. King. City. Off. Student. Kin. Like next of kin. You have bad behavior that sucks. I know, man. Horrible. People. This is a hard one. We'll do 5 more and hopefully, and then maybe we'll do a hint. I feel like getting the blue so early was a godsend, but we've now gone through like 41 guesses and not really made anything double digit. We're pretty far away. Alt. You got us there. Zoe, you can tap out. You've done your part. Homo sapien. Sure. Homo sapien. Sapien, not sapien. How do you spell it? That's not hate. That's not the word I was looking for. How do you spell it? Homo sapien. It's not working. Hey. Church. I feel like you put church here regularly, Sparrow. Teacher. Not quite. What the hell is anthropology? Wait, isn't that the study of dinosaurs? Plants? Religion. Equilibrium. I have a feeling equilibrium is not going to be on here. Sadly. The study of humans. Man. People. This is a hard one. We'll do a hint. Quick hint. It's been a while. And we've not got anywhere close. Over here. What? I don't understand. What does that mean? Lord, give me strength with my hay fever, my rubbing of the eye. Horrible. I don't like this one. Speech? Okay. We're getting somewhere. I don't know how we would have got to over here. Reproduction. very far down the list. I'm sorry, Manga Cat. Gossip. Still low, but similar to over here. I'm surprised why it's so low. Spy. Not spy. Rumor. Rumor. Pregnancy? What is... Where are you going? Eavesdrop. Over here. Is it just ear? No. Bacon in the walls? Maybe. Listen. Oh! Listen's a good one. Lang... Hush. Conversation. Zoe, you didn't need us. Well done, Zoe! You got us there. Very quickly, to be honest. Within 9 guesses. Your first guess. Well done. Alright, now I need to add you to my list. And now, where are we? Why? Here we go. And now I can put Zoe in. Zoe! How many guesses was that? 59 guesses. Ooh. Not quite good as Kiggs, but pretty good. Well done, Zoe. Zoe the Queen. Do you win a prize? No, there's no prize. Well, not yet. Maybe at the end of the month. I'll do something. This month, I want to give away a lot of stuff. Hopefully. Up, 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 up. Well done on context, though. Win breakfast in bed? We don't have time for breakfast in bed. That's a luxury for the weekend only, I guess. But even then, rarely. Right, that's good. Right, so just before I show off some cool stuff, today's Pride manga book that I'm reading is on or off. Now, I've been reading this since last night. I've read the first chapter. It's weird. It's in 2 chapters, but when you read, it has like 20 pages of story, and then it has like a cut. It's very strange. I don't know why there's like not 12 chapters in this. It's just 2. Either way, where notification settings? There we go. And as discussed yesterday, I have a Discord. If you are interested in joining, you can. It is just for the book club. I want to discuss this on Wednesday. So Wednesday, I want to talk about on or off. So between now and Wednesday, feel free to read it. If not, you don't have to. That's fine. And if you do want to talk about it, I've now just opened up the on or off Discord channel. You read 3 volumes today? What have you read? You've just ordered volume 1 of On or Off? Dude, enjoy. Let me know when it gets here and let me know your thoughts. Sparrow, do you have it? Because I feel like you've been egging me on and everybody else to read it as soon as possible. I hereby declare this Discord officially open. Yes, it is officially open. When I say officially open, it is open for one channel only. For those who were here yesterday when I opened it up for the early members, this one thread is now closed. These messages will reside here forever, for eternity, unedited. Actually, I don't know. I've stopped it so people can add more. Can you edit your own posts in here? I don't know. Either way, volume 1 you should be able to now message in. So I'll be reading this probably by the end of the night, and I'll give my thoughts either later tonight or tomorrow morning. And then Wednesday on stream, I'll discuss it and I'll go through the Discord. If there's anyone who's messaged, I'll read them. You're Discord Immortal? You are Discord Immortal. Yeah, you told me to read it. I didn't know you had it. I just assumed you were telling people to read it because of the specific panels that people are spreading around. Is that volume 1 of Dragon Ball Super, or like 1 volume of Dragon Ball Super and 2 volumes of Reincarnated as a Slime? Or are you starting again? You don't think you'll be arrived by Wednesday? That's okay. I'll keep these forums open permanently and I'll just go in like every day and discuss. Or you can just discuss it next time you read it and you're here. You read 5 volumes? That's crazy. I've read 2 chapters. Oh, like 30 pages of on or off afternoon. Does the Discord thing still work? It should do. Hopefully it still works. It still works. If you want to join, you can. Most of you in here are probably already... Huh? I should put up the rules, but to be fair, there's not that many people, so I expect you guys to be cordial and, you know, respectful. Texto, you can go. Deep, deep, deep. Volume 1 of Dragon Ball Super and Volume 18. I've only 18 volumes. Wait, one volume of Dragon Ball Super, Volume 18. And then 7 and 8 of... Haven't you got like all of Reincarnated as a Slime? Are you far behind? And Volume 18. Volume 18. Is that the end of the Maru arc? Or like the beginning of the next arc? I've not dropped off, but I stopped reading after the Maru arc. Not for any particular reason, but... Be excellent to each other. I think everyone in here and in the Dudettes Discord in general are quite respectful to one another. Yeah, share your thoughts tonight. Hopefully I'm going to finish it. I am like... What have I got? I got like... What page is this? Oh my god. So phallic. 168. I got like 40 pages. Oh no, I've got like 80 pages. I still got quite a bit. It's part of the next arc? Okay. Because I think the next arc that you're currently entering now has just finished as well. Because I picked up volume 21. I think I might actually follow suit with you soon. Maybe at the end of the month. Or next month. Ah, next month's Isekai month. And I just don't have that much time to like read everything. So I'm kind of restricting myself this month to read like OG TBQ manga. And then next month I just want to read just Isekai. Isekai. So maybe August I'll read some Super. I wasn't blushing or smirking. Alright, maybe Kang is pretty cool. I quite like him. I like him and don't like him at the same time. His actions are unacceptable for a human being to treat another person like that. But at the same time, he's rather large. We've got 2 people reading Seaside Strangers. I opted to not get the Reincarnated as a Slime singles. I don't know why. Maybe just because I don't see them that often in store. Then again, I'm not a big online shopper. But I started picking up the omnibuses in hopes that they will be a little bit cheaper for me. Then again, it is Kodansha, so... Oh, also the other day, yesterday, I read Fangs. Chef's Kiss. It was great. I loved every second of it. Okay, let me see if I can... Nope. Alright, I have a couple of things I want to show off. Some of these I have shown before. But this will probably be the last time that I ever show them because I'm going to be getting rid of them. I would like some sort of video evidence that I have, or I had them. And I won't get rid of all of them. But some of the things I'm about to show mean so much to me. But if you will indulge me just a little bit, it's nothing too interesting, but it's playmats. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Was such a... Can I think this is the best I can get. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Was such a big part of my life. And you had to play on a mat. If you didn't play on a mat, you were just at a disadvantage in all aspects. Now, I think I need to move myself. So I'm going to move myself down here and make myself slightly smaller. So we all know this one. I've been using this for the past couple of weeks. We got this from the Pokemon 151 series. It came in the Mew box. It's very nice. This will probably be my mat for a little while. Sadly, I did have this really cool Chainsaw Man one, and I don't know where it is. I think it may have been misplaced in the move, which is sad. So the mats I'm getting rid of first are a bunch of plain mats. Blue, red, dirty yellow. I say dirty because it's stained. And green. Now these are actually really bright and vibrant. You can't really tell from the image right now. I don't know why, because it's a terrible camera. I've increased the brightness here, but you can't really tell. But I'm getting rid of these. I used to use these just for playing board games and stuff, but I don't want them anymore. I also have double-sided size. These are like double the size. They're much bigger. Also, it's hard to store them. As you can see, all these little lines. This is from where I fold them and roll them up so much. And you can't iron them out. It's rubber at the bottom. And even when you iron the top, it just doesn't work. And you try and roll the other way. And again, it just doesn't work. Rolling it this way is very difficult to store it because it's got a lot of grip. You can't put them in things because it's hard to get in, get out. And then if you do it, if you fold the other way, then you're running the risk of damaging and staining the mats themselves. It kind of sucks. So I'll probably get rid of these as well. And I also have a couple of double-sized Yu-Gi-Oh mats. It's a shame that I'm probably not going to be using these anymore because these have like all the zones for all your cards. So you can bloop, 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 and then your opponent can also go bloop, 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 all on one mat, which is really nice. But again, because it's double, it's extremely hard to store. And I just got like a couple of plain ones. The Chainsaw Man one was the best. It was, and I don't know where it is. It sucks. Yeah, this is a green one, like the blue one, but like you can see how damaged it is from like how often it's been rolled up. And now I just don't like having them out when I play games or anything. Maybe I'll find the Chainsaw Man one. Who knows? And I also got this one. Yu-Gi-Oh! Did they re-released their game in a quick way to play called Speed Duel. And rather than having 5 monster zones and 5 speller trap zones, you only have 3. And your deck size is also smaller. But this is a double mat for that as well. The mat is also small. But yeah, this one's still brand new. It's still in the plastic. So maybe, I don't know. I don't think I'll get much money for it because I don't think many people play that format anymore. But it kind of sucks. Could you not roll some greaseproof paper under it? No, unfortunately not. This one is actually for a board game that I have called DC Deck Building. It's about buying cards to create power, and the power you use to buy other superheroes, and then those superheroes go into your deck, and then you draw those superheroes at some point. You play those superheroes that give you more power, and then you have to fight villains, which give you a lot of points, victory points at the end of the game, and they also have really powerful abilities when you play them. And it's up to 5 players against each other, which is pretty cool. And the game ends when there's no more villains, and this is just like where you stack them all. It's pretty fun. If you're into like card games, and if you're into DC, this is pretty nifty. They've just hit their 10-year anniversary, I think it was last year. They started reprinting the original game. There's loads of spin-offs and stuff, but it's pretty cool. This is probably one of the few mats that I will be keeping. That's because it comes part of a board game this way. And then I have a cool dragon one. This is, I don't know their actual names, but they're all based off the original Red Dragon Archfiend, which came out 2011, maybe? No, 2009, I think, or 10, in Duelist Genesis. It was a Red Dragon Archfiend, which was the equivalent to like Blue Eyes White Dragon, because that was like the main character's rival had this card. And then the main character had Stardust Dragon, which was slightly weaker than this one. Anyways, these are all evolutions of this card. It's pretty badass. You got this from a convention exclusive. This was given to me for free because I was very, very, very lucky. Some Yu-Gi-Oh collectors would like these, and hopefully, if there are any out there, I can give them away for minimal price because I don't want them for a lot of money. And this is the other Yu-Gi-Oh mat I got. This is a judge mat. You only get this if you are a judge at a Yu-Gi-Oh convention, Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. Unfortunately, I was never one. I was only like a judge at my local a few times. This one was actually, again, given to me. So, again, I was quite lucky to have that. But I don't think I'll be keeping this either. And then this is the last Yu-Gi-Oh one I have. I think I'm in an iron if I want to keep it or get rid of it. It's unlikely that I'll ever use it again. But I won this one at World Qualifiers. I didn't qualify for World Championship, but I did make like top 32 or something out of like 300 people. And it's pretty good. I can't even remember this guy's name. He's some sort of gladiator beast. His name? Something gladiator beast. But this was back in 2011. Or 2010, I think. It was probably when I was the best in my, if you can call it a career. But yeah, I don't know if I want to keep it or not. Maybe not. I'm not too sure. If I'm going to keep it, it's just for sentimental value. And I still haven't made a decision yet. Super Geek. Yeah. And then this is my Haruhi Suzumiya mat. This was the first ever mat that I bought in 2008. I traded this for a Light and Darkness Dragon and an ultra rare Allure of Darkness, which means absolutely nothing to you guys. But at the time, those cards were around £150 for both of them. Maybe £100. 150 out of push if they were really good condition. And I swapped them both for this mat, and I was very happy to have it. And I used it everywhere. It got to the point where I would go to tournaments and people would just recognize the mat. I used to make Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube videos with my friends back in from 2007 to like 2013, I think was the last time we uploaded a video. And people would recognize this mat. I would use this mat. I wouldn't really show my face. I would use this mat and just show my cards, my deck list, and the cards I was opening if I was doing pack openings. And this was the mat I always had. So people would just recognize the mat. No one else had this mat. And it was great. I liked being recognized for it. But it's a shame that it didn't last very long. But again, you know, nothing lasts forever. And it's transported from several homes that I've lived in, from my mum's to my dad's to like all these different places, taking it to different countries. And it's a shame that it's going. I cut out a little bit here because I said I was going to get rid of it like a month ago. And then I got a new desk and I cut out a little bit just so I could put it underneath my computer monitor mounts so it wouldn't wouldn't damage the table. It was just wedged the metal between the table and the metal clamp. So yeah, there's no direct contact. Also, it's rubber as well, so it will hopefully stop the friction and everything. It's still good. It is still good. I don't think I'll keep it. I have no reason to keep it. Their heads are too big to like cut out and then like keep as bookmarks or anything like that. So I think I'll just get rid of it. I've got plenty of videos on YouTube with this still, so I think it's about time that I say goodbye to it. And it stinks. Like, horrific. Going to Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments isn't fun. Because everyone smells and everyone shakes your hand and then picks up your cards and it's disgusting. And the smell tends to linger something awful. Yeah, Sparrow, you don't want this. It stinks. Horrible. And if I wash it, none of the characters will be at the front. And then this is the last one. I'm probably not going to get rid of this either. I bought this way after my Yu-Gi-Oh! Career. I bought this when I started like playing PC games and stuff. I did use it a couple of times for like Pokemon games that I used to play, other card games and stuff. But this is the One Piece mat. I might actually have this for a little while instead of the Mew one. This is nice. This is beautiful. This is just after, just before Thriller Bark, because it's got Frankie and it hasn't got Brooke on it. And this is probably like when I got introduced to, not introduced, but like when I fell in love with One Piece at this point. Water 7, Ennis Lobby. It was great. Instead of bookmarks, you can convert the large mats into book slip. So you make me a book slip cover with the mats that I have, please. Thank you. Yeah, this one's beautiful. Frankie. Yeah, hot take. I'm not a big fan of the designs for all the Straw Hat members post time skip. Oh, and I do have one more Yu-Gi-Oh! One. I forgot. This came free with like a deck. If you bought a deck, I bought the Kaiba deck. It came with a free mat and it's got like a baby Blue Eyes. Well, it's a Blue Eyes White Dragon, but it's drawn in like chibi form with Sagi the Dark Clown, I think his name is, and Seto Kaiba, which is pretty cool. Robin is amazing time skip. Yeah, Robin. Okay, all right. Robin doesn't really change that much. She shows off her forehead, which is cool. And Brooke and Chopper don't change. Chopper's hat's okay, I guess. Call it a hat, really. Boiler's not really. Yeah. I just prefer the original boss. I don't know. I think like pre-time skip, One Piece was just a lot funnier. Or maybe I'm just old and nostalgic for it. He does change? I think he just changes his hat. And that's it, really. Right? And his clothes. But they change their clothes like every single island. Right, that is all my mats. And now, Sazza, if you're here, I hope you are. I hope I haven't bored you too much with the mats. Usopp looks better? Oh, And you know what? I take it back. Maybe they don't look bad post time skip. I'm just more of a fan of seeing them young and dumb. Chopper looks so different. What do you mean? You're memeing. Reread it. You're memeing. No way does Chopper look. Anyways. Okay, so this is a parcel that I've had since 2009. May 2009. May 20th. This is... God, it even smells like 2009. This is a Japanese manual for a phone. What I'm about to show you a mobile phone from Japan. Look how thick this thing is. This comes with a mobile phone. How crazy is that? And with this phone, you get... What is this? This is a charging cable. You won't be interested in that. But what's interesting about the charging cable, you can charge the phone directly, or you can put the phone in this like little charging case that it comes with, and then you put the charger into the phone still, but it rests in here. And then this can be just on your desk for some reason. It's really weird. Liddy! How's it going? Oh, Liddy, I was talking about you the other day. I don't mean to be rude. I was trying to make... Sorry, what was we making? I was trying to use rice paper. And I couldn't find a video or any instructions online that told me if I should use warm, hot, or like cold water. And also how long I need to submerge it in for. I basically got vegetables and mushrooms and tofu. And I'm putting them in these rice paper sheets after submerging them. And then I'm frying them. But I can't... Sometimes if I put it in there for like a second, it's still hard. But if I leave it there for like 10 seconds, it becomes mush. And I can't... It's too malleable. I can't move it. Cold water is easy to manage rice paper. You just wet it and leave. Oh, you don't wet it and then leave it. He made a mess. I didn't make a mess. I made it. You leave it on the plate. Okay. Also, I saw some people say you can use one. Some people said when you're making anything with rice paper, use two. So like wrap everything in the rice paper and then do a second one and wrap the one that you just made in that rice paper and fold it over. Is that like always the case, or can you sometimes just do one? A big tangent, but I couldn't find any consensus on what was right or wrong. If you're frying, then yes. Damn, I was frying. But you layer it. Okay. Oh, you layer two papers together. Do you know what it was? I don't want to sound horrible, and I don't want to sound racist. But a lot of the people I was watching were English or American. I feel like if you're going to learn anything about cultural dishes, they need to come from the people of that culture. Like Jamie Oliver, that time he did freaking microwavable rice and peas. Everyone in all the West Indians just went crazy. They were mental. This white dude from England, Sheffield, or wherever he comes from, thinks he can make some sort of rice and peas dish. Anyways, I digress. But thank you, Liddy. That has helped me greatly. Tomorrow's lunchtime will be fun. Liddy is MasterChef. She's MasterChef. She's amazing. I've seen the Discord. He's a bit of a crap chef. I wouldn't know. I've not tasted any of his stuff. I've not been to any of his restaurants. Still tasted good? It did taste good. Anyway, sorry, I digress. Sazzle, please don't leave. I hope you are still here. So this is the phone case for the phone. Now the phone itself, is it a flip phone? Less than, it is a flip phone. I'm confused, but here, good. You might, I don't know if you'll recognize it. I hope you do. This is the Foma P900 4. Like I said, I got this back in 2009. The sad thing about this phone is that it does not charge with English electricity. You have to either get a converter, and the only time I was able to use it was when I went to Jamaica, because they had the I think they have the same electricity as Americans and Japan. But I think maybe ours is too powerful or too weak. I'm not too sure. Never had anything this flashy? Well, what's cool about this, I'm surprised. I don't know if you recognize it. But this is the phone that Cloud Strife uses in Final Fantasy Advent Children. And although when I first purchased this brand new for £150, back then crazy, it I didn't know what was on it. And then when I went to Jamaica, I took this. I was able to record 3 videos, and I was also able to play Final Fantasy 1 that was pre-installed onto this in Japanese, and I defeated the first boss. That was it. You never see one outside of a photo? It's absolutely crazy. And it's pretty light as well, considering it was, at the time in 2009, the first camera to ever have, get this, 2 megapixels. Well, that's what they claimed it as. Whether or not it was, I don't know. But yeah, it's cool. You can open it like so, and then you can go halfway, and then you twist it and take photos like choop choop. It's even got a little like recorder. You're like, like that. You go pew 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 pew. And then also you can just flip it straight over, and then you can watch videos and stuff on it like this. It was pretty dope. It is very swish. Let me see if I can. Cloud Foma E900. Yeah, this is the this is Cloud with the phone, the exact phone. But it's great. It has it had Final Fantasy ringtones on there. It had the ringtone that Cloud had in the movie. Look, there's him posing with it. Do I look like him? How does he hold it? Phones were so simple back then. They were. They were. It came in orange. I really wanted an orange one, but I couldn't find one. I could only find the black one, which I guess is cool because it's the same as Cloud's. Yeah, he only used it. I think you see it twice in the movie. You see it, or maybe 3 times. Twice he answers it, and one of the third time he answers it, he drops it, and then it's still. I can't even remember. He drops it in some water, and there's just a bunch of voicemail messages going off saying, "Where have you been? We miss you. Come find us. Come hang out." That kind of thing. It falls down in the water. Yeah. And then other than that, you only saw it used like this in advertisement for Panasonic. Man, look how old this is. Oh, Kuja has it as well. Is his name Kuja? Kojo? I can't remember. The dude that wanted to play with Tifa and nearly got his ass kicked. It rings still in the water. I think I dropped this in the swimming pool. Hopefully it still works. Again, I've not spent money on a charger that I could, like a converting charger that I can use to charge it. I would like to look at the videos that I've recorded on here and how terrible they were. That's Loz, Yazoo, and Kadaj. That's the one. It's been a long time since I've watched it. But yeah, I got this out the other day, and I was like, oh my God. I feel like there's nobody that I could show that would be interested in this. I still have it. I don't know what I want to do. If I'm being honest, I had hopes that I could unlock it somehow and use it as a phone. It's now 2024. It's now nearly 20 years old. What is it? It's 15 years old now. I don't think it holds up, the technology. And if I want to play Final Fantasy 1, I will just download an emulator on my Pixel. But it's cool. It's got actual numbers and kanji, not kanji, hiragana. And then it's also got the English alphabet as well. Maybe I'll frame it and I'll stick it somewhere. Probably better than your current phone. Hey, my current phone has, I don't know how many megapixels. Leave me alone. Yeah, I thought it was cool. And I knew there was at least 2 people that would know the phone. I don't know how much it will be worth. It's also slightly damaged now that I've had it for a while. Yeah, I don't know if it'll be worth anything. But again, I still think it's crazy that a mobile phone it also comes with a CD. It came with a CD and then 2 massive oh no, wait, this is the same one? Oh no, it's not. I don't know, 2 massive Dufus manuals. They look the same, but they're not. They've got different kanji on them. I don't know what it says because I can't read. But clearly goes through every nook and cranny on how to use the phone. I'll send it off to you, Sazzle. And then you could put it in a glass cabinet and leave it there and just look at it. And then whenever anyone comes around, you could tell them the boring story that I just told you. And how Final Fantasy VII had changed your life. Oh my God, when did the music stop? Not defunct. It might work. It's 50-50. You know? There's an event on Discord happening. Is it really? Right now? What is it? At 9 o'clock? What is it? Is it tonight? That was yesterday. Oh, the spicy 18 plus event that she's doing. She's going to be playing a bunch of BL mobile games. That's funny. Well, you know what? I might go watch it as well. But before I do, as I mentioned, it's either that or we do Pokemon Leaf Green. which is a little more bright and vibrant. One of these two. I want to play the original Kanto games. This one is slightly updated because you can there's extra islands you can do and everything. Some of the moves have changed, obviously. I don't mind. But it's whether aesthetically it'll be easier to look at compared to one color, you know? There's also double battles as well, which isn't a thing in the original. Blue, green. First Pokemon was blue, leaf green. Any Pokemon, any is good. Whoa! Green all the way. The Japanese one. You bring the colour into our lives. Oh, Sazzle. Make me blush. Sis had yellow. Oh, maybe I could play yellow. Okay. It sounds like you guys don't mind either way. So with that in mind, I think it's time to end. I had nothing planned for today. The main thing I wanted to do is talk about what Pokemon game I was going to play. Everything else was kind of just guff. Tomorrow, I want to go over a quick manga awards. It's not really a manga awards. It's actually a book award. And there's a few manga that are being nominated. And I want to just look at them. Thursday, what's today? It's Monday. So that's tomorrow. Wednesday is the book club. Thursday, I'm doing the Can Zoe Guess My Waifus? And then Friday, we're going to start Pokemon. And that will probably go on all weekend. Until then, enjoy the rest of your evenings. I will probably see you in the Discord if you go. I'm looking forward to loads of smut. I'm also going to read Honor Off. If you want to, you can. You don't have to. But you can read on. If you read Honor Off or if you have read Honor Off, give your thoughts in the Discord and I will reply accordingly. Anyways, take it easy, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Because that's where I'll be. Just sitting in this chair every single day. Till the end of June. That'll be me. Reading gay manga. Living my best life. Bye.